April 2nd, Donald Trump is announcing more tariffs. And just take a look at what happened the last time on March 10th when Donald Trump was talking about tariffs again. So can we expect more volatility in the markets? Yes. Global tariffs can lead to a trade war, which can cause absolute economic havoc. You need to be prepared as an investor. I'm going to tell you what to do. When countries impose tariffs, companies offset those costs by passing the costs on to us, the consumer. So we end up paying more for things. If we're spending more, maybe we're buying less. If we're buying less, maybe companies lay off workers. If companies lay off workers and the economy slows, recession. The last major trade war that we had was in 2018 when Trump was president, and that led to massive disruptions and economic slowdown. Manufacturing companies can get hit pretty hard. Think about it. They rely on overseas companies for a lot of their material. So even if they make the thing here at home, they're still importing the material to make the thing. And if they're not making it here, they're still importing it. Consumer brands like Nike and Apple, who make stuff overseas and then ship it here, well, you might see that your iPhone goes up in price, or your shoes go up in price, or your clothes go up in price. Now, some companies might move production back to the States to save on the costs, but will they? Some companies say, probably not. So what can you do if you're worried about a tariff, trade war happening, slowing down the economy? What can you do with your investments? One option would be to consider stuff like a hedge against inflation, like gold. Another is to focus on US-based companies like US energy stocks or US telecom stocks that make and manufacture and sell everything here, made here, sold here, focused here. Another option, of course, is to sit on a little bit more cash or invest in bonds. And finally, a lot of investors like the idea of investing in international markets because if there is a trade war and those countries can just manufacture, produce, and sell the items that they used to sell to us, to their own country, then those economies might do better than our economy. So you can go on a website like Seeking Alpha and you can search international ETFs and it'll give you a list. Or you can search emerging market ETFs and it'll give you a list. If you're the type of investor who likes to own individual stocks, you can click on these emerging market funds and look at their top 10 holdings to get some ideas for individual companies, or you can buy the ETF itself. If you can't decide between this ETF and that ETF, leave a comment below asking where you can find this and I'll tell you. And you can get this ETF comparison template. It's totally free. There's no email sign up. I'm not here to sell you stuff. I don't want your money. I want you to invest it. And you can study and research all the ETFs and find out what's best for you. Last but not least, don't panic. Have a plan. Smash a follow. See you later.